The mass airflow MF sensor is a small yet crucial component of your car's engine management system. Its main job is to measure how much air enters the engine so the computer can balance the air-fuel mixture for optimal combustion. When the MF sensor starts to fail, your car may lose power, idle roughly, or trigger the check engine light. Many drivers replace parts unnecessarily because they don't understand the real reasons behind MAF sensor problems. In this video, we'll take a closer look at what causes these failures, how they affect your engine, and what you can do to fix or prevent them. The most common cause of MAF sensor issues is contamination. Over time, the delicate sensor wires or film inside the MAF housing can get covered with dirt, dust, or oil residue. Even a thin layer of grime can interfere with the sensor's ability to read incoming airflow accurately. Oil vapors from the crankcase ventilation system or from an over-oiled aftermarket air filter are another frequent culprit. These contaminants alter the readings, causing the engine control unit ECU to deliver too much or too little fuel. This imbalance results in poor acceleration, rough idling, and decreased fuel economy. Fortunately, this problem can often be solved with a simple cleaning using a dedicated MAF sensor cleaner. But it's crucial never to use harsh solvents or compressed air, as they can permanently damage the sensor element. Mechanical problems in the intake system can also lead to faulty MAF readings. A vacuum leak, for example, allows unmetered air to enter the engine after the sensor. The ECU, unaware of this extra air, injects less fuel than necessary, creating a lean mixture that can cause hesitation, stalling, or even engine knocking. A clogged air filter is another common cause. When the filter becomes dirty, it restricts airflow and increases turbulence, making it harder for the MAF sensor to take accurate readings. Damaged intake hoses or cracks between the air filter and throttle body have a similar effect. They disrupt the steady flow of air the sensor depends on. Sometimes, other components can mimic MAF sensor problems. A faulty EGR, exhaust gas recirculation valve, for instance, can send exhaust gases back into the intake at the wrong time, throwing off the MAF readings and triggering false error codes. Since the MAF sensor is an electronic device, it's also vulnerable to electrical problems. Over time, the internal circuitry can degrade simply due to age and heat cycles. A voltage surge, whether from a faulty alternator or jump-starting the car incorrectly, can easily damage the sensor's sensitive electronics. A weak or failing battery is another overlooked cause. Low voltage can cause erratic readings, leading to inconsistent engine performance. In many cases, drivers blame the MAF sensor when the real issue lies in the electrical system. That's why checking voltage and ground connections should always be part of the diagnostic process before replacing the sensor. If you suspect your MAF sensor is acting up, start with the basics. Clean the sensor carefully using a proper MAF cleaner and let it dry completely before reinstalling. Check the intake hoses and air filter for cracks, leaks, or excessive dirt buildup. Replacing a $15 air filter can sometimes solve what looks like a major engine issue. If cleaning doesn't help, inspect the electrical connectors for corrosion and measure voltage supply. Still having problems? That's when it's time to visit a professional mechanic. They can read error codes, analyze live data, and confirm whether the MAF sensor truly needs replacement or if another component is at fault. MAF sensor issues can cause a wide range of engine problems, from rough idling to reduced power and poor fuel efficiency. But in many cases, the root cause isn't the sensor itself, but dirt, air leaks, or electrical irregularities. Regular maintenance, such as keeping the air filter clean and checking for intake leaks, can greatly extend the life of your MAF sensor. By understanding how this small but vital component works, you can diagnose problems more accurately, avoid unnecessary repairs, and keep your engine running smoothly for years to come.